is Russell AmbeRussell. Make sure you guys press the subscribe button at the top. Leave a comment and tell me what you guys think. And make sure you click up the thumbs up button. Subscribe, please. So today I was on Yahoo and I was on another website, and there was a link saying how LimeWire was going to get ended. For those of you who do not know what LimeWire is a share-to-share database that allows people to share files and download files. And what that means is that people could share music files and download music illegally. It's sort of like Napster or just iTunes, but basically you don't have to pay for anything. And it's just someone has the music on their computer, and they allow other people to have it. From what I believe, I'm not sure that's not the technical way how it goes, but basically it's just people illegally downloading different files. And the music industry, as we all know, has not been selling albums, and this is one of their reasons why they fail as well. The music industry is doing so poorly is because of LimeWire. Now, LimeWire has ended, and hopefully album sales will get sold more or whatever, and that's what the people and the executives hope and pray that will happen. I was reading different comments. People are upset that LimeWire is over and that they're going to go to other means to download the music illegally. What I have to say is that for people who do that, I understand why they download the music illegally. Sometimes you can't find the artist. If you like music from other countries, you can't go to iTunes or Amazon or Zoom database and download the music because it's not available to us. So they have to go to LimeWire to download the music. My only thing is that I don't know how people could get upset, because the only way these people are making money is by album sales, and if their music isn't selling, your favorite artist is not going to be out there anymore. So you could say you could go to another website, but don't you think that they're going to end that website as well? So saying that you could go to other means to download the music illegally isn't smart, because obviously they're on these different databases and websites, and going to, of course, end those until the point where there's probably like one or two left, and you won't be able to actually download the music. So I feel as though, I'm sorry, I'm kind of a little sick right here. I feel as though it's a smart move for the music industry, because it's going to bring back and help generate album sales, people going to iTunes and buying singles. And if you don't like the person's whole album, just download the song. I know we all have a favorite musician or whatever. If you don't buy their music and you just download it legally, if everyone did that, then there will be no more music industry. Then we won't be able to have our favorite musicians anymore, because their music isn't getting bought. If their music isn't getting bought, then they're going to get in it early. So to say that you're going to find other means to still keep on stealing their music is crazy, is ridiculous. Their careers are going to be here forever if they're not selling albums, if they're not getting sold. If people aren't buying their music, then what's the point of record companies even keeping them? They're going to end up getting dropped, and you won't be able to enjoy your favorite musicians. So I think it's a positive way for the music industry. Is a good, swing. And people are saying that LimeWire wasn't at fault. LimeWire didn't make the album sales get less, but you can't blame it all on LimeWire. But just the fact that people are illegally downloading music is the reason why album sales are so low. You can't say that there's other means, because unless you could say that the music isn't good quality, but then why are the music still getting downloaded? And why is the music still getting played? So that's not a good reason to why album sales are not as high as they were 10 years ago. It's obviously because as the internet exploded, as downloading and MP3 files has exploded, that's the reason why album sales have gone down. So of course, the record industry is going to, of course, attack the biggest thing that they can to make sure that they get their money worth and get their money back, because they're losing so much money that's not going to these artists. And you might say, yeah, these people have so much money, but it takes so much money to make an album. Half these people don't even get a chance to see the money because they're the last ones to get paid. So I think it's a good look, because these people are going to still be able to have a career if albums are getting sold. Do I think that it's going to help project album sales to go higher? I'm not sure. It might well, because if no one has any other way to get the music, either they're going to download it from iTunes or buy it, or they're going to buy the actual CD like they did back in the 2000s and 90s and 80s and records and back in the day. Other music news, Mariah Carey finally announced that she's pregnant with Nick Cannon's baby, with her husband's child, and that's a good look for them. Congratulations, Miss Mariah and Mr. Cannon. You know, there's been speculations with everybody, so it's kind of iffy if we should believe it or not, but congratulations to the both of you. Other music news, I saw 2 music videos today, new music videos. Katy Perry released her new music video for Firework. In the video, there's different kids who are in abusive families. One has cancer, I believe. One's going to have to get beat up. One thinks she's fat, and she doesn't want to get in the pool and take her clothes off and just, you know, jump in the pool because she feels as though she's fat. And then everyone who feels ugly or bad about themselves get this burst of firework, and they get this energy, and they say, you know what, I am beautiful, I can do this, and I am special. And then, you know, she's dancing around. There's like a big line of people dancing with her and circling around her, and she's dancing. She looks good in the video, like always. Her vocals on this song, to me, weren't as up to par as other songs, and to me, the video sort of put me in mind of a sort of beautiful Christina Aguilera song, music video, with the idea of empowering people. There was a gay couple kissing, just like how Christina had in her video. There was about bullying, like in Christina Aguilera's video. So it's kind of resembled that video, but just more of a upbeat fairy tale version, whereas Christina's was more of a real life situation where actually people were actually getting beat up. It wasn't like a magic trick getting shown and the firework and stuff, and people getting scared and people like, oh, let's all be happy. It was sort of more real life with Christina's video, whereas Katy Perry is more of a happier, upbeat version to match the song with a positive message, but it still is a, you know, good dance song. Again, the vocals to me weren't up to par as other songs, and to me she's not a really great singer, because if you ever heard her sing live, like Teen Choice Awards, which I have reviewed, her vocals were not up to par with Teenage Dream, I think the song's called. Let me move off the topic with that. Nelly, he released a new music video. The music video's alright. It has girls dancing, doing a dance battle. He's watching it. It's him, T Pain, and that dark African dude whose name's gonna be not said. And it's alright video. The song, the beat's kind of, you know, dancer. If you're a hip hop dancer, it's probably a good, you know, song for you to dance to. It has a nice beat to it. I just wonder, do you guys think Nelly, can he have get his career back? He was on the show talking about the top 10 greatest rappers of the 21st century, and he feels as though he should have been on the list, because he says they only counted the last 3 years. They didn't count the first 7. And if you think about it, there were a lot of rappers who came out in 99, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003 who were not on the list. Like, let's say, for instance, Ja Rule wasn't on the list. And you might say, well, Ja Rule's career, where is he at now? He's washed up. That's not the question. The question was, who's the greatest rappers from 99 to 2010? For you to sit there and say, oh, Drake is part of that top 10, but Nelly isn't, is kind of crazy. And, I mean, you might say Nelly isn't the best rapper, or you might say this or that. He also did sell more than all these other rappers besides for Eminem. So, I mean, whatever their criteria is, he is more successful. He has won multiple Grammys, multiple awards, past these other rappers that are on the list. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think the music industry could regain its strength after LimeWire's ended? Do you like Katy Perry's new music video? Do you like Katy Perry as a singer? And congratulations to Nick and Mariah. You guys want to suggest baby names maybe? Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. And subscribe up top and push the thumbs up and leave me a comment. As a little heads up, Nelly was number 3 on the top artist of the decade list. So it's kind of surprising that he's number 3 on this list. Sold 21 million. Second most on this list of all, second most of all the other rappers on this list besides Eminem that he is excluded off of. And so how is he number 3 on this list of Billboard's top artists of all time this past decade, but isn't on the top rappers of all this past decade? It's kind of weird, you know, but I think you should stick with the fast stuff, don't do the slow pace unless you have a feature R&B singer on it, Nelly, and you guys, thanks for watching, guys.